to solve a problem for wig makers, wig designers. If you're in the market making frontal closures, full lace wigs, stay tuned. You're gonna want to stay around for this. This is good. Well, the reason why I'm here today, again, is to solve a problem. And I know there's a problem because I'm a wig maker, wig designer myself. And talking to other wig makers, wig designers, we were all having the same problem. And the problem was, I'm gonna say was because I've solved it, that it was hard to use a wig block to lay your lace down on that wig block. As you know, you need something very flat and very sturdy to put your lace, your pattern and your lace on top of it, okay? So this was the issue. Wig designers that have been doing this for 10 plus years, wig designers, wig makers that just started, who are all dealing with the same thing. And it hasn't been solved. It hadn't been solved, but it's been solved. So I kept thinking, what can I do to solve this problem that I was having? So when I was able to solve it for myself, guess what? I didn't want to forget about you, wig makers, wig designers, because what I know, it's going to solve your problem. It's going to make your life so much better. I promise you. So as I was thinking about this, I began to talk to my husband. I think this was actually maybe a week or so before Thanksgiving. What can I do to solve this problem? So we were just kind of talking it through, brainstorming, what can I do? And my husband said, how about styrofoam board? I'm like, you know what? They probably work. Go down, get the styrofoam board. This is actually the styrofoam board that I purchased. The problem was with this, that the lace that I had just purchased, HD lace, it began to get snagged on this board. The hair, because it's loose hair, began to just stick to this board. It was worse than using a wig block. It took so much of my time. I damaged material that I do not, if you know anything about me, I don't like wasting money. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to waste your time nor your money. So back to the drawing board, okay? So I kept thinking about it. Okay, I know that that's flat and all, but what can I do? So continue to think about it, talking to my husband, and I decided to come up with this. I had some fabric just laying around. I decided to put it on this board. Don't talk about me. This is one of my prototypes, but it gave me an even better idea because it solved the problem. It wasn't snagging. I actually liked the coverage, the surface of this board, meaning that it's a lot of working space on this board. But I know I wanted to design something that I want to put my stamp of approval on my business. I just didn't want to just push it out. And actually I was just doing this for myself. But it's like, Cynthia, you got to share this to the masses, honey. You got to spread the word. So when I decided that I actually wanted to share it with other wig makers, wig designers, I decided, like, okay, if I'm going to do this, you got to do it right. Hey, if you're going to do it, do it. So went back to the drawing board, start back talking to my husband again, seeing what I could do. Now, this pulled me out of my comfort zone. Believe me, never done anything like this before. But what I decided to do, I went talking to different vendors. What can I do to make the board that I want, the ventilating? So just looking at different fabrics that is going to be durable. It's going to be very sturdy. It's going to hold up with all the pins that we use, believe me. So just talking to different vendors, and I know I wanted to get something that is quality, but not to break the bank, okay? So I did it. I came up with a ventilating board here. If you see on the board, I already have a closure, well, lace to make a closure. Now this is 5x5. I tried to put it on this wig block. It wasn't gonna work. It was too big. It was too big. So what I would have to do is do part of the ventilation, take it off, and then reposition it. That sounds familiar? I know I'm not the only one that had to do that, okay? So tedious, just tedious, wasted time and energy. And I got sick of it. So this is what I came up with. I like the size of this, and I probably do something a little bit bigger. So it's probably gonna be 2 different sizes that I'm gonna offer to you. But right now, I'm gonna do and the size of this board is actually a 12 by 18. So it's still really good to do closures, frontals, and I did another board, different color. That's another thing I would like to get your input on. But if you see this, I was able to pin down a frontal gun. This is a 13 by 6. So don't talk about me. I'm not claiming to be an artist or anything like that. I had to do what I need to do because I couldn't find anything out there that would solve the problem. So I had to draw my own frontal. So this is it, okay? And it works. It works. It do what it do, okay? So I pin it down here and I put lace on top of it, and I'm going to work. I don't have any problem. It's sturdy. It's durable, okay? But again, I just didn't want to do styrofoam. If you look here, it's wood all the way around it because I want this to last you. This is an investment, guys. This is an investment. Just like you invest in everything. You want to save your time. Your time is money, okay? Say it with me. Your time is money. So you don't want to waste any more time. You want to go ahead and get it done and get those wigs out to your client at a very good rate, and also be able to, give your clients something of quality. If you have any questions, concerns, if you want to talk to me, how to get your hands on it, because you want to get your hands on this, okay? So if you're not a wig maker or wig designer, I know you know someone that's in that field, because if you want to stop to look at this, if you didn't know someone, this is not going to solve your issue. But if you do them a favor, do them a great service, and send this over there to them. Shoot it over there because they're going to love you for it. This is something that we've been trying to resolve for a long, long time, and I figured it out. So again, before you leave, hit that button, the subscribe button, because just like this nugget that I just gave to you, this diamond that I have just presented to you, I'm going to have other videos that I'm going to come out. So this is not going to be my first nor my last video, but I wanted to take time to put everything together that you're going to love it and the quality that I want to present. So I'm going to actually be coming in with other videos solving those problems. If you have an issue and if you want me to help you and brainstorm to see how we're going to solve it, leave me a comment. Let's do it together. So I'm not saying that I know everything, but if I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know, and we're going to try to solve it together. Because if you're having an issue, other people are having the same issues as well, okay? So go over to my Instagram page. I will have the link down below. Go over there, shoot me a DM with your name, your phone number, your business name. and your questions, and I will get back with you. Again, my name is Cynthia with Crowns of Glory Collections, right here, Crowns of Glory Collections, and I will be talking to you soon. Have a great day. Be blessed.